Hey, what's up? And I've got another lock to, I guess, show off. And this one I actually like quite a bit. And what it is, it's a programmable lever lock, basically. So you change levers on the inside of the base, and whoever's on the outside of the base has to match it the exact same lever combination that you have on the inside of the base. And it's great because it's tileable, and it's about 2 wide, so you're going to have to give a separation of about 2. And it works really well. There's not a huge delay, I don't believe, and I really like it. It's actually turned out really well. The thing about it though is it uses up more resources than a normal lever lock would, and that's because of course you have to program it, but it's actually pretty compact for what it is. And I'm not really going to be talking about exactly where to put things. You're going to have to watch it in the video to check it out and see where to, I guess, do it, or the tutorial, see the tutorial. And I'm just going to be talking about the perks of this really and why it's really just that great. So the thing is, again, as I said already, you can program it from the inside of the base and match it on the outside. The reason that it's great is because, let's say someone has already rated your base, or they rated some stuff, or took some stuff, and they're coming back. If you're inside your base, you can easily just change the lock like that, and bam, they can't get in. Just as simple as that. Or if they rated and they're going to come back later, just change it, and then they're going to have to either guess it, or they're going to leave. It's pretty simple, and the more the levers you have, they're probably not going to guess it if you have a bunch, because it'll take way too long. But it's also basically, since you can program it while someone's trying to break in, you can stop them pretty easily. Like, let's say that they tried a combination and they know that it's not going to work, so they're not going to try it again. You can change it to that combination and they're not going to try it again, so bam, they're not going to get in your base. So that in essence is why I think it's a lot better. And also it's definitely, although it uses up a lot of resources actually, it's not a little bit, it definitely will help make your base a lot safer, and it works very, very well. You could also do this with buttons in a way, but the problem with buttons is that you'd have to have a clock constantly powering certain ones at a certain rate, and basically they'd have to guess at which the rate at which the clock's going, and they have to time the button presses exactly with it to make it work in essence, but it's a lot harder to do. So right now what we've got is the basic outline for it. So what I'm going to do is just connect all these top torches up here and then bring it down to a door. And also, like, if you want to change your password or your combination or whatever, it's a lot simpler just to flip the levers and having to go into where all the redstone is and find what you need to destroy and what you need to rebuild, to replace. It's a lot easier, and it definitely saves a lot more time. So yeah, I'm just going to be finishing up around here, so that's the basics of it. And also I think it's only 4 or 5 wide, right? 5 wide, so it fits in a relatively small space. Build it down. I think I just messed up. I'll go back and break that. Yeah, right here. Raise that up 1. So this is our second lock that we're going to be building. It's a little bit more advanced than the last one, but it definitely works just as well. Add that. Yeah, oh, there's some lag there. That was interesting. Alright. So if you want, you can just build a base around it, and then bam, you got it. Just attach the output into the door, and also you don't have to have the levers as the input. You could have the levers farther back and then have the input run into where the levers are. So basically the levers are an input and the output runs into the door, and it's as simple as that. So we're just going to do some combinations right here. So we're setting all those. Oh yeah, actually no, we're not setting a combination. This is what the player would have to do. So if the player does the 2 inside as I program in the back, then they can get in, but they can't do anything else. And it just has to be those 2. So let's do the ends instead. Yeah. We'll try it on this side. So as you can see, the ends right there. Close the door. Or opens the door. and then the inside too, which it was previously, does not. So that's basically it. So thanks for watching, and I definitely recommend that you use it in your base. It's a lot better than normal lever lock, and it's great. So thanks.